Andrew, can you drive a Taurosaurus? But what if you even think I can drive at all, man? We up! To Andrew, what's your favorite ability for fighting? This one, obviously. What's your favorite movie? Obviously, Thomas and the Magic Railroad, dog. How many inches can you take? I don't feel like I should answer that. I don't want to answer that. Can you put tails in the oven? Sure, why not? Let's do it. Get in there. I'm setting this to 400 degrees. What do you got? Doth life? I don't know, it's probably your mom. Who do I fear the most? That stupid tank engine. Out of all of us in the classroom, who's your favorite EXE? It's me. Can you turn into anything? I could turn into your dad. Can you turn into an edit? Yeah, watch this, bro.
What if she was to go tell mom? Cause I don't wanna live a la. She tell my boyfriend what I've been doing. Been thinking of you. Hey, tell my screw him. And if you want me,
Do I remember Nightmare Freddy? Well,
Andrew Neon Hedgehog, sit the fuck down and let's have a little chat. I cannot personally believe that you, out of anyone, would egg this on. This is completely unacceptable behavior from you, and I expect better. The fact that you decided to encourage this even as Alan was screaming your name just goes to show what kind of man you are. I do not care if you are sorry, as the action has already happened. You should have stepped in and put your foot down when you had the chance. Oh wait, I forgot. This isn't even the first time. Don't you remember when 2011 X raped Alan as well? And guess what you did? You stood there like a little baby and watched it happen. Take me being here as a heed of warning, as I will not repeat myself. However, if this happens again, I will watching, waiting, and ready to strike. So you better get your classroom under control, as I know the power you have here.
honestly, if you ask me, I don't think that ever happened. I don't remember it. You're lying. Can you fly? If so, have you touched a sun or another planet before? I mean, I've been to the island of Sodor, but does that count? I don't think so. I mean, that's kind of how me and Thomas became enemies, was that I landed on his planet, tried to blow up his friends, and yeah, rivalry started. How many times have I died? I've died way too many times. I don't even want to talk about it. How long will it eventually take until your body will lose all its power and rot? I'd always come back. How does it feel to be a faker? How does it feel to be replaced by an older version of you who looks a lot better and more handsome and hot? Alright, that should do it for the questions for today. Thank you all so much for commenting on this video, and yeah, I'll maybe do this again someday. Until then, subscribe.
Back to that for their 6 or 8, shunting trucks and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue, they're the really useful crew. All with different roles to play, round in the sheds or far away. Down the hills and round the bends, Thomas and his friends. Thomas,
He's the cheeky one.
James,
His fame but lots of fun.
Percy,
Pulls a mail on time.
Gordon,
Thunders down the line.
Emily,
Really knows her stuff.
Henry,
Toots and huffs and puffs.
Edward,
Wants to help and share.
Toby, well let's say he's square. They're 2, they're 4, they're 6 or 8, shunting trucks and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue, they're the really useful crew. All with different roles to play, round in the sheds or far away. Down the hills and round the bends, Thomas and his friends. They're 2, they're 4, they're 6 or 8, shunting trucks and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue, they're the really useful crew. All with different roles to play, round in the sheds or far